Breaking news. FCT minister cancels Eid prayer gathering in Abuja as the threat of Boko Haram's attack gets closer. Hello, my wonderful people. We know that our brothers and sisters who are fasting at this point in time, most of them are observing what we call prayer and all that. But we all know about what we've been keeping you up to date of all the threats posting to the FCT and all the threat that have been coming from Boko Haram and how they've moved from Niger State and already crossing the border between Niger and Abuja and already coming to Abuja. Just yesterday, we saw that people who were worshipping, who were praying in the mosque, 40 of them, 47 precisely, was kidnapped. But 7 were able to trace their step back. 7 were able to, hide and whatever and come back home. Now, FCT minister says, please, no gathering. We don't want people being kidnapped in our hands. See, until they get to the place of what we call responsibility and take on the right steps to ensuring that this does no longer happen, this is what will continue to happen. I'm sorry, not a bearer of bad news, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So nobody can gather, no more prayer. What is this nation turning into? What are they putting in place to ensure that this does not happen again? Let's carry on and get all the details. Breaking news. FCT minister cancels Eid's prayer gathering in Abuja as Boko Haram threatens to attack. The minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Malam Mohammed Musa Bello, has disclosed that Eid prayer will not be holding in the National Eid Prayer Ground in Abuja. Bello, in a press release made available by Chief Press Secretary Anthony on Tuesday, said the decision was in compliance with the COVID-19 and the imminent threat of some quarters, people being afraid of the Boko Haram. He enjoined all worshippers to join the Eid prayer in their neighborhood and reiterated in their indoors worship will only be limited to the people around and do it with close members of family. The minister advised that all protocol must be observed, especially with the COVID-19, and should be adhered to over the third and fourth phase of the pandemic. There will be no Eid prayer at the National Eid Prayer Ground, along with Usman Dadua Expressway, Airport Road. The statement reads in part, all worshippers are enjoined to hold Eid prayer outdoors within the premises of their neighborhood Jamaat Mosque. Indoor worshippers are to be limited to at least 50 people for instance capacity. Take what can be carried in the venue. Religious authority advised to regulate the flow of people entering and exit of the worship centers. All non-paramedical intervention protocol of face mask covering, physical distancing, hand washing are to be observed strictly. All other Eid celebration and activities should be confined to the homes of all people, and public spaces should be avoided in large number. Parks, recreation, entertainment center are to be closed. Recall that the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19 briefing on Monday, the National Instant Manager Mohammed announced the nationwide curfew to curb the spread of the virus and also the impending danger of the threat of Boko Haram's attack. So this is what is happening. Currently now, even Muslims can no longer gather to pray. If you have not been informed, very recently we reported the news, breaking news ongoing, where we saw that one of Kumuyi's pastor has been adopted inside the church, not outside. He wasn't on the wrong place at the wrong time, or you say no. He was in the church. They just finished Bible study in the evening. He was in the church premises where gunmen came and they whisked him away. People have been praying, the church members have been praying, and this is what is happening now. People are very worried. Gatherings and going around is now a thing that people are very worried about. People want to travel, but they have to be very careful. They have to be sure they needed to travel. If there is no need, they prefer to stay back at home. Is that bad? It's really that bad. Trust me, it's that bad. Why? We have no government or system in place. We have no one who is speaking out for the masses and saying this is not right, this is not done, and this cannot be condoned. There are people there who, apparently feel that they have a word to say regarding the situation of the country, but really and truly, these are not, they are no force to be reckoned with. These are Garuba Shehu, Lai Mohammed, who are now the presidency of Nigeria. These are the presidency now. These are the people calling the shots. You see, the threats of these people attacking and all that have prevented even, after the whole prayers and everything, people can no longer gather. You see the threat of what is going on, and this insecurity is stemming from them. Put system in place and measures in place so that when they are caught, they know that if you want to go and join such a group, you will think your decision again and again. No, Buhari said no. As a matter of fact, Goodluck Jonathan employed the service of foreign aid to assist in curbing this insecurity. They were almost conquering them. It was almost a done deal, almost done. Most of them that they've caught that were already in police custody, as soon as Buhari came in, immediately freed all of them, because these were his foot soldiers, immediately freed all of them, you see. And Buhari is the cause of what is going on right now. If nobody has told you, he is the cause. He's the main cause of the problem we are facing. And now he has gone into hiding, after perpetrating so much darkness and evil in the country, he himself has gone into hiding. What is going on? This is exactly what, one of the bandits said. He said Buhari brought them into Nigeria to come and cause mayhem. If, for instance, he was not declared or announced that he won the election, they should cause mayhem. But guess what? He was surprised that beyond what he thought, that's not what happened. In fact, when he came, he was surprised that after the election and INEC, for some reasons, declared that he was the winner. No problem. Goodluck Jonathan was the first person to call him and say, Mr. President, congratulations. That still baffles and rattles his memory and his mind up to today, that he himself cannot reciprocate what Goodluck Jonathan has done. He knows even in his dead bed, he will not be able to do it, So these are things that are going on. This is an eminent threat being posed on FCT, and now they have to, quickly make hay while sun shines. God will help us in this country. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Don't forget you have a voice. Let it be heard. Bye for now.